Hello comrades, welcome to the channel, the Honey Badger here. Let's start year 10 of our adventure. 10 years and still no loan, no glitches and no shenanigans. Let's see, the last time we were trying to build up these two distribution offices in order to facilitate the building of our railroad. Also, we were trying to remove these two open storages so we can move them to a more efficient open storage. Cool. Now we can delete these two construction offices because over here we're gonna have a railroad incoming. It seems like we cannot connect it currently because there's a road over here. That's perfectly fine. We can just demolish part of the road, just like this. Perfect. In the meantime, let's see what we can do at the moment. So we are just waiting for the rail construction office to be built. We got enough gravel and enough resources. One of the things that I haven't done yet was to program these guys to take the boards, prefab panels and everything like that directly from here instead of the old open storages. Let's check around here. Perfect. Concrete is almost done. And now we can start with prefab panel. And make sure that everyone is working on it. Everything is being transported over here. Perfect. Now we just need to wait around a bit because we're also needing cash for the trains themselves. This one is also empty, therefore I can delete it. And only this one is remaining, which most likely it's being filled by someone. Let's see. This guy looks like it. Okay, he's set to load. That's good, but over here we need one load. And let's go to 100% so we make sure that they are loading everything. No, let's go to 50% so they don't start buying from the border actually. Okay, and who else is loading over here? This one. Medium is unloading and 3 is loading. Perfect. They should take care of this one. I guess for 2 tons of gravel it shouldn't be that bad to delete it directly. Good, so now we're missing just steel over here. The steel most likely we're gonna need to bring it from the border. Let's see, this guy is flatbed and holes. Why aren't you loading everything from here instead? Let's manually tell him to get it from here. Good. Stop production. No, you didn't. Okay. Good, and our railroad is looking way better. Let's limit the amount. Let's see firstly what we're gonna need to build for our concrete railway. So steel, gravel and prefab panels. Boards we don't need. And 59 on prefab panels since the railway consumes more prefab panels than steel. And this should be fine. Let's also increase the range. Perfect. Now I'm seeing a dangerously low amount of cash, so we need to wait around a bit. Let's see, why are they... okay, we need an excavator over here. Let's tell this guy to go. Okay, we're running out of money. Most likely these guys are going for steel and aluminum. Yep. Good. Whilst we are recovering on cash for a bit. Basically, the hardest part is to fill up your storage, because that means a lot of cash that is being wasted on just storage. At the moment, again, workers are a big problem. And I don't see our buses filled. Therefore, let's start creating a new house. Oh, okay. Seems like they have problems with electricity. Is fine. Starving. Good. It seems like we... Okay, so we're gonna need over here too more workers. The pub is still going perfectly fine. This one is still going fine. Might as well do this one too. Okay, let's go to 15 in that case, because I see that there's a lot of queue forming. And I see there's no garbage container around here. Let's firstly place a building. Let's see if it fits. Yes, it will fit. This should be fine, and it also covers the shop. Good. Now let's just wait for it to be built. Which shop is out of goods again? Let's see, is this one done yet? No, we're still needing boards. And there we go, this one is also done. Perfect. Let's allow these guys to deliver the boards. Basically everything apart from steel, actually. Perfect. They should allow this one to be built. Whilst we don't need that much money, hopefully. Perfect. At least the garbage stand is done. And now we just need the second building. Let's see, should we allow educated citizens? No, we shouldn't. Or actually, we should. Let's see, these guys, do they reach the station? Yes, they do. Okay, they should be fine. Did they finish over here? Yes, they did. So let's make sure we are increasing it further and keeping an eye on it. Oh my god, it's exasperating me with... Okay, so we are missing furthermore. Let's grab some cover tools. And I'm looking for small ones with big capacity and speedy delivery. So it looks like this would be the cheapest one with small capacity, but it isn't that cheap compared to others. Let's see, do we have something slightly cheaper? 2.5 tons and 2 tons. Okay, and this one will have 9 tons and this 4 tons. Well, we can increase it to 9. So in terms of covered hull, it would make more sense to have long vehicles that are speedy. So based on speed, this one would be the fastest and also has good carrying capacity. Let's buy 2 of them and tell them to deliver from here, here, and over here. And we're also looking to deliver at the bar. And let's tell them to have over 70% should be fine. And let's see, the workers over here are full yet again. And we still have 8 people without a flat, but that is okay. We can increase it further now. So let's make another. Actually, let's wait for this to be fully researched. Theoretically, we should be able to have access to some of these. Yes, but none of them are with high quality. I'd like high quality of flats. Yep, this is still the highest quality at the moment at 87. Let's see, 84, 84. So might as well build another one for now. Here we go. And oh, also we are going to need a statue in here too. And a mud road should be pretty fine. Why did the happiness drop so hard at the moment? Low government, reason upbringing. Okay, we're gonna need 10 over here in that case. The rest is looking good. Hospital and food. Hospital is okay. So it was just a food problem. Okay, that theoretically we should have fixed until now. Let's see where's the other one going. Yep, it's delivering food over here. Perfect. And we should still have food. Yes, we do. Good, so happiness should go up now. Also, another reason for happiness dropping was that all of the citizens that moved into our new flats were coming without any happiness boost. Again, this one. Okay, let's buy 2 more. And now it should be fine. And why not? Let's also buy a refrigerator truck. Buy speed. This one should be fine. And let's tell him to load from there. Good, so now our food problems should disappear. This one is being built with no issues. I'm still worried about that starving thingy. Let's see. Okay, that's why. It wasn't assigned. Okay, good. Now we should be fine. Okay, so that's why they weren't happy. Good, now everyone is flocking here. Perfect, that's what I like to see. We realized it a bit too late, but hey, better late than never. And we should be fine now. Food is good here and here, perfect. Okay, and whilst money is slowly increasing, we can actually tell these guys to... Actually, let's buy another open hole over here. And we can tell them that they can start loading again the steel. Perfect, and in the meantime we're gonna keep an eye on the profits and also start looking to do our railroad. So first thing is first. Good, now we are looking for it to cross over here. And this will be our main rail line at the moment. Good, what I'll also prefer is for them to have a refueling place, which most likely I'll make it 200 meters away from the intersection. So let's see, somewhere around here should be fine. Theoretically over here we're gonna have 200 meters like this, and the start of our intersection would be somewhere around here. Good. Now I'm gonna measure again around roughly 100 meters or so. Good, so this will be the place where we are going to place the refueling station. And this should be fine theoretically over here. Let's see, railroad connection not possible yet, but that's easily fixable. Good, so theoretically we should have roughly 150 meters should be fine around this area. And if we go the other side, we should go 150 meters too. So somewhere around here will be our next intersection. Let's also remove this road over here. Let's build from the refueling factory. Perfect. Now we can actually connect it here. Let's see, do I want to make it even wider, or this should be fine? Theoretically this should be fine. Basically the railroad will go somewhere around in this general direction. And let's make the connection as tight as possible over here too tight. Let's just delete a small portion of it, and let's try it now. Just perfect. Good. One more thing that I'd like to do is to make sure that we're gonna pause. Let's batch suspend this part. Basically, I don't want them to go yet to the city. I just want to build this part that connects the railroad office and nothing more. Okay, good. A lot of gravel, a lot of steel, and a lot of prefab panels. Perfect. Now over here, let's grab it and place it like this, so they start delivering over here fuel. Did a mistake, I wanted gravel road over here. No need to make an asphalt road. Perfect. And this one should take theoretically power, yes, from that side. Good. And over here, we're going to connect this. Here should be fine. And why not leave it until the switch over here. Perfect, so they can access all 3 lanes. Good, let's go buy a disassembled locomotive. Let's firstly check which track builder was more efficient. This one is 12, this one is... Okay, MUV has 12, so we're gonna go with MUV. And it's a lot cheaper also. One should be fine at the moment, and we're gonna need a flatbed to deliver it. Let's tell this guy to deliver it. And then tell him to go back here. Good. Tourists, I see that they are flocking over there. But we are still missing a lot of workers. Excuse me, where are you going? Ah, okay, you're the tourist one. Good. Yes, clearly we're gonna need another bus. So let's wait for some cash and grab yet another bus. Or we're not going to wait for some cash because they are consuming it. Okay, let's tell him to move out from there at the moment. Let's see this guy. Why, excuse me, why didn't you pick up any workers? Any tourists, sorry? Is it just because, yeah, it does seem filled, but it's not quite filled at the moment? Okay. Everything else is looking good. So we just need more workers over there. And basically, as I see, they are being filled quite often. So one of the next tasks is to actually get another bus. Let's see, can we buy one now? And let's see, buy speed. This one is still the best, okay. Mamma mia, what are you loading? Electronics, okay. You can go without one simple ton of electronics. There we go, we have enough for a new bus. Also, let's favor it. And let's assign it to the line for bus to ski resort. What are you loading? Meat? Okay, I guess I can let you do it for a moment. Here we go, and we're back in profits. Theoretically, it shouldn't have been that bad. Yeah, it's not at all that bad. Perfect. Let's see how many workers you're gonna get. Good, 40. Now, this is what I like to see. Let's see, how are we looking at workers now? Slightly better at the moment. Okay, good. So that means our hotels should be much more filled at the moment. Yep. Finally, we are looking way better. And let's see how's the location looking for food. Almost good. Church and electronics are perfectly fine. Alrighty, this is looking way better. And it's how come it's missing gravel? You guys do have gravel, but I think the power supply is the issue. Yep, it doesn't reach over there. And let's see, over here, I think I have only one single power supply remaining. Yes. I'd like to create a switch. So we have a bit more room. And let's connect it with one of these. Perfect, and let's place another power supply somewhere around here, should be fine. Oh, by the way, they should have finished. Yes, I wish the notification would be much better. But hey, wishes are wishes, sadly. Let's go with steel. And also, I guess we can do 30 over here and go with high quality living. Good, and let's also place a cable. Good. Okay, and we are looking much better now. We can also increase the amount that is loading over here to 40%. And let it run wild a bit. And while we're at it, let's just check the tourism over here. Looks like we're gonna need another panorama restaurant based on the amount of tourists over here. Or not quite. Interesting. Yeah, really they don't have enough workers. Happiness is going up, good. Everything else is looking great. And we just need fuel over here. That's an easy thing to do. Let's tell him to bring fuel. And we are missing gravel. That means that this one is not assigned over here. And let's tell him to unload to 60%. Good, that should allow us to have enough gravel. Again, cash flow is tanking. Let's just make sure that it's okay how it's tanking. Good, and they started building the rail. Okay, now we can build really good buildings. Let's go with 5 back over here. And here let's just allow them to do their shenanigans. Oops, again running out of money. You go from there. And you also. And let us get some money. Okay, another research program finished. Let's see, I'd like the gas power plant now, since we are going to focus on gas. And I think it was somewhere around here. Good. Let's just temporarily plunk down the pump jacks. And here we go. Basically what I want to see is a little bit of red in the corners. Here we go. This should be fine. And let's see, I'd like it pointing towards the city since it will be much better. And again, like this. Oh, I'll need a excavator over there. But we might as well place it around here also. So this should be fine. And still we need an excavator. Okay, we need to build it a bit closer for the third pump. No problems. Seems like the railroads is sucking up all the gravel that we have. But the rest is looking quite good. Let's see, what we could do theoretically is create a gravel quarry for ourselves, but that would take a longer time and also even more resources. And gravel is relatively cheap. Okay, good. Seems like our profits tanked again. It looks like the workers aren't getting at the hotel in time. I'm wondering how can we fix that? And I guess that's because of the amount of workers. Let's calculate a bit how many workers we're needing here. So 200 workers. That would mean 600 workers over here. Plus 100, let's say 700 workers in total. It's impossible for us not to transport 700 workers. So something is fishy. Either they don't have access, which that's not true since all of them have access. Either someone or something is lying. I guess we are going to need to increase the bus frequency again. I think that is the issue. And again, we are out of cash. Let's tell him to move again. And finally, we are looking good at the storage part of things. Looks like the rail construction office sucked quite a lot of resources. And that's why we are looking slightly bad. This is one of the tricky things that I couldn't figure out about the game, how to properly manage buildings that have a large storage. Let's see, you go and you go. And I guess you can load. Let's tell them to stop loading steel, because that's chunking our profits. Okay, good. Average productivity 77. Okay. Let's build up a secret service so we know their loyalty at least. Now we can place it somewhere around here. Ooh, another building on fire. No worries, they will reach it in time. Okay, good. Building without drinking water, how come? These guys don't have chemicals, okay. And chemicals we have over here, but they aren't delivered. Let's tell these guys to deliver it actually. Good. So water should be filling again. Yes, perfect. I'm wondering if this wasn't also an issue why we weren't having... But no, if it was an issue, the water should have been a bit more alarming. Although it kind of was. Again, $0. What are you buying over here, sir? You are getting expensive chemicals. Let's send you back. And I guess you guys can load. Let's buy another bus. And also assign it to the ski resort. No more electronics for you, mister. Mamma mia, the amount of cash jumping is too hardcore at the moment. Yep, that's enough plastics for you. What do you want to get? Beer is okay. Okay, good. Now the number of workers here should have lowered a bit more. Alrighty, cool. And we need some cheap cars that go fast. 95 should be okay. Let's make it black if it's possible. If not, this one. Gray should be fine. Let's buy 2 and that should be okay. And now we're gonna see the actual citizen loyalty. Again, out of money. What are you doing, mister? Alcohol is okay. Electronics is not. Move from here. And you can also move. Just so we have enough electricity. Okay, good.
Bro, how much shit is on this fucking train? I've been sitting here for 20 minutes!
They will need to wait now, sadly.
Nah, there's another fucking train, dude! Fuck!
That kind of helps us actually a bit. Let's recheck the hotels again. Yep, everything is filled. And the tourists are happy over here. Let's see what other attractions we can build over here so they can start wasting more money. So the zoo will need temperatures above 10%. These they already have one. I guess just the theater and more museums. Okay, let's try out actually 66 tons and 2.4. This one 45 and 2.4. Yeah, let's go with a theater. Over here should be fine. And this one we don't need to be asphalt, we need to be gravel. And also for walking. Ha! Okay, this is funny. Perfect. Oh, by the way, one thing that I forgot last time was to increase the distance of them. Perfect. Now they should be able to reach. Yes, they are. Okay, good. And these guys, I'd like to assign. No, not yet. Okay, how are we looking at the construction over here? Pretty decent. Let's see, should I place another? Yes, we need another bus. So let's buy one now while we are having cash. And the same, you're gonna go to the ski resort. Perfect, there's a small queue over here, but it will be fixed once we have the railroad placed. And let's see over here, are we looking good? Yes, we are. Oh, finally another earthquake. We haven't had these in a very long time. At least it's just a single building on fire. Good. How was it? Moderate. Okay, that's low numbers with what we had in the previous years. And now the chunky part, the steel and concrete. Concrete ain't that bad, but steel, ooh boy. Let's see, how much steel do we have stored at the moment? Just 20 tons, so only half of it. Let's see, these are, yes, they are. Okay, good. Oh, and by the way, we might as well plant some bushes around here too. And this should beautify the area. Oh yeah, that's why they don't deliver steel. Because we told them not to load steel. Here we go, now it should load steel. Cool, and with that mistake finished, I guess this will be a good end to finish year 10. Seems like we were a bit sluggish and clumsy. The problem was the steel being delivered to the rail construction office. It ate quite a very large chunk of our profits while it was building. One of the things that I've observed, we're gonna need quite a lot of gravel over here, almost 1,000 tons. It will be a hell to load it from the large customs house. So I'm thinking maybe next year we're gonna abuse some of the gravel areas we have over here. And we should be able to deliver some workers and do some gravel shenanigans around here. And why not maybe also connect over here the railroad so we can also export gravel. to just get a little bit more profit out of our industry. Moreover, from what I've noticed, gravel isn't that much of an intensive building, requiring maximum 15 workers to do all the gravel, so it will be pretty fast. Well, until next time, I'm the Honey Badger, and remember, subscribe and comment what I did wrong in this video at the moment. Bye bye!